Responses to economic, transaction, and translation risks. Transaction risk arises when a company has contractual cash flows denominated in a foreign currency, such as receivables or payables due at a future date. Exchange rate movements between the transaction date and settlement date can create gains or losses. Organizations typically respond by hedging the exposure using internal or external methods to stabilize cash flows. Internal responses include matching foreign currency receipts and payments or invoicing in the home currency. External responses involve financial instruments such as forward contracts or options that lock in or protect exchange rates. Effective management of transaction risk helps improve budgeting accuracy, reduces uncertainty in cash flows, and protects profit margins. Translation risk arises when financial statements of foreign subsidiaries must be converted into the parent company's reporting currency for consolidation. Changes in exchange rates can affect reported profits, asset values, and financial ratios such as gearing, even though the underlying cash flows of the business have not changed. While some academic theories suggest translation risk does not affect overall firm value, companies often manage it because it can influence investor perception, credit ratings, and borrowing costs. Firms may respond through balance sheet hedging strategies, such as matching foreign currency assets with liabilities in the same currency, thereby offsetting the accounting impact of exchange rate fluctuations. Economic risk, operating exposure, reflects the long-term impact of exchange rate movements on a company's competitive position, costs, and revenues. Unlike transaction risk, it affects future cash flows rather than existing contracts. Firms respond by adopting strategic and operational measures such as diversifying production locations, sourcing inputs in multiple currencies, or pricing products in different markets. Financial hedging alone cannot fully eliminate economic risk because it arises from structural economic factors. Therefore, companies often combine financial instruments with operational strategies, including international diversification and flexible supply chains, to reduce their exposure to exchange rate volatility over the long term.